Anybody out yet, but somebody is going into the playoffs. The Blue Wall takes on Dignitas. Game 1 here at Manfield Night, brought to you by Progressive.
The most interesting part of this, Stacks, is you really don't know what team could.
I don't even want to watch this one. Energy versus Twisted Minds is probably better. I don't. I look, you don't want to watch this.
Even going up against Team Secret in an earlier round, they have to lock in here. This is a familiar opponent in Dignitas.
Wow.
Here we go.
Are you serious?
Hello, what happened?
Ground pinch right by Atto.
Valid. Anyways, back to Twisted Minds.
The ball maybe didn't see Atomic's nameplate in the back wall, perhaps, as he turned forward instead of backwards, and just didn't realize that the net was totally open there. Like, he knew he was last back, just didn't realize the shot was coming.
This is getting a little sloppy on the side of both teams. Kind of feels like the defenses are a little bit worse for wear. Maybe that's the physicality kind of forcing that, but there have been gaps here or there and awkward defenses on either end. This could be another one of those, but Daniel can't.
Right, beats, yeah, out there.
So instead, it's going to get fired back into the NRG half, and Rise will chase.
What a read.
So Nupo has to take over off the ceiling, and he'll get a touch, but nothing more. Atomic out at midfield will still
Holy pre-jump, Rise.
We'll try to do the same. Twisted Mind starting to get
double that.
with some of these approaches.
Yeah, it's some good speed and recognition from Twisted Minds out of the midfield for sure, especially from Rise. Look at the shimmy.
Oh my god.
He's going to give everyone a lot of chances there in the midfield, and thankfully, NRG able to come through and just bat that one away to the sidewall and try and keep possession.
Rise is zooming. Rise is just smooth.
Last minute of play here. A lead for Twisted Minds, but barely at that. It feels like NRG, they get one good play.
Over him?
Oh,
under. Good play. I didn't even know what he was going with it.
We'll just completely contain this one and give Rise a follow-up. However, Atomic, the touches out at midfield, trying to fake out his opponents, but can't quite. Daniel will go up for the shot.
Holy save. Holy save. No! Holy save! Rise and gold line saves needs to stop. Bro's got too much plot armor.
Calculate the angle on that 50 on the goal line. Dude has just decided to be immaculate in game 1. And boy,
Bro's plot armor is a little bit too big. I'm not gonna lie. Him and gold line saves need to stop. I wouldn't first see it. Dunk? Yeesh.
Another clear forced into the box by Twisted Minds. Nupo now up towards the ceiling. Difficult reads to be made. NRG fighting for every inch.
Yeah, Dig is beating Carmen Court.
Something about Rise and making clutch saves against North American opponents. Something LA Major. My goodness. Yeah, that's wow. Twisted Minds. What a way to secure game 1. The smiles on the faces, I have to imagine, are not necessarily, wow, what a good play, but oh my gosh, thank you, Rise, for making that save.
I'm turning off my other light.
Good stuff from Rise for sure on the goal line. Definitely a scary situation. I thought Nupo was just going to clear that ball and we were just going to move on.
Yeah, seriously.
Pinged off the post, started playing a little bit of pinballs. Rise like, yeah, I've been here before. Don't worry about it. We got it.
Another day at the office for the former major winner. This guy has shown he does not just have talent, but he's got clutch. Something that I think you can't really train. You just got to have it. Rise absolutely has it in spades. NRG, many people would like to say the same, but that first game didn't exactly show it. Not a bad performance from any of the 3 players, but just maybe a little quiet?
Well, that's tough. I mean, you got to give a lot of credit, I think, to the Twisted Minds defense there in the midfield. Like you mentioned it, you know, Rise going up, breaking up some really good approaches because he saw that, you know, Daniel, Beast Mode, Atomic, didn't really matter who it was trying to set up these air dribbles with.
I don't know why, but Rise's face hasn't changed, and like, bro's got a baby face. I'm not explaining. Rise's face hasn't changed in like 2-3 years. He looks exactly the same.
Can NRG respond quickly here as we start up game number 2? They are putting shots on target, but that's not going to be enough.
Holy touch. Oh, and y'all gave Enwupo space. Okay. What's up, Devin? Shoot that. Oh my, okay, what is it? Not cooking right now.
Follow-up from Nupo. Again, NRG just looking a little bit worse for wear here. Awkward across the board as the defense just can't find a way to escape.
It's tough. The ball's moving pretty quick too, which is
Yeah, Napo's zooming. Napo Rise are moving, and then Atomic is just playing calm and collected however he wants. He's just filling in. Oh, that's a good shot. Okay, I'll see him. Calm ceiling shot. Alright, alright. We like this. Yeah, he delayed it as much as possible. He delayed that so late.
That's the expectations we have for this team. Gotta keep that up though for another 4 minutes, considering the shootout we had in game 1.
No, ooh, scary. So, yeah, Napo versus Dan. Daniel been quiet, bro. I'm not gonna lie. The whole like major Daniels, I don't know. He saw same peak from last season right there. I don't know, it's weird. Oh, yeah, his peak from like, he definitely looked like he was peaking. What a save again. Looked like he was peaking more like last season, or he was just playing better last season. It looks like he was playing a little bit more aggressive. It seems like he's way more laid back. Bro. He's still playing offense, obviously. Like he feels laid back, somewhat. Beast Mode versus Rise, Atomic versus Atomic. We like these. We like these matchups. Wait, I didn't even realize that. Which Atomic, though? What a pass. Oh, they love these redirects, bro. I'm not going. Ever since Napo hit that, like, first redirect, I think, skimmer, and they've been going for it. They've hit, like, 30, but none of them have gone in. Beast Mode has no boost, yeah, you can just chow. It's free ball. Ghosty, who we got money on? I'm putting money on Twister, I ain't gonna lie. I would watch KC versus Dig, but we've like it's EU matchup, bro. I don't want to see that. I'm trying to see international gameplay here. Thank you very much. Yeah, I got money on Twister, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. No boot cooking. And Whoopo cooking. Over? Oh, lead challenge. Yeah, double. He's missing. Okay, actually, Beast Mode's cooking. Awkward touch. Yeah, don't let. Oh, wait a minute. Oh my God! Shoot! Somebody shoot for him. Atomic. He wasn't ready for it. I don't blame him. That's like a sketchy. He has time. Yeah. That's what I'm saying, but they're gonna respect Napo so much. They're gonna respect Napo so much on this play. Kabunk. 50. Yeah, I think Twisted Minds just need to speed up the play again. I think that's what they cut out NRG like that last match. That's how they cut them out. They just up the play. They're just playing at their own speed, at that Mina speed. That Mina speed. If they keep playing at that Mina speed, is that open? It's not. It's not. It's a Rise con. Nice. Holy carry. Yeah, they bumped him off though. I'm not mouse out the way, bro. How's the sound though? Does the sound good, Ghosty? We chilling on the sound? In terms of, can you hear them enough? That's free ball for Atomic. Take time. One more. Rise. Oh! Bump him. Ah! Grab his boost. Nice boost grab. Good bump. Nice flick. That's unlucky on the bump. Oh, yeah. Napo with that redirect is crazy. I'm not going to lie. Napo like... Save. Take time. Yeah. Carry. Unlucky. Oh. There's 1-1. It's fine. You gotta give him a match. Well, they gotta give him one match. It's okay. Pity game. It looks like Stizzy's woken up though, so touch. Yeah, Dig's winning.
Absolute lockdown there for NRG, but boy, was it, it was touch and go there for a second. That was a lot of heat coming at him from Twisted Minds, but credit to the NRG defense, able to rally, never getting demoed. That's the big thing. No physicality. Nobody could ever get a hand on anything either to increase that disruption and really make the pressure even more dangerous. Yeah, you did a great job holding them back in the midfield and kind of pressing them back into their own half, but they just didn't quite have enough in the tank to really power on through. And what's the old saying in the fighting game community? Don't get hit. Well, it worked out quite well there for MNRG.
You're taking the words right out of my mouth. The defense that feels like it should be frazzled, the midfield that puts on pressure, and it's still not enough. NRG, we talked about the clutch factor from Rise. I'm starting to think their clutch factor is re-showing itself. Can they do it again, though, to take the lead in the series here as we continue on playing in our third game? That's an awkward challenge out of Atomic. If NRG score instantaneously, I cannot imagine what the mental for Twisted Minds would become.
Well, one game at a time is all you can hope for, as that was a ambitious challenge from Nupo at best. He was just seeing if he could get away with one, as Rise will float one again directly on target. Like to see that. If you're going to dump the ball long, might as well at least put it on target, force the defense to make a stop.
Far so good from both teams. Pretty good play both in midfield, offensive, back third, all across the board.
What just happened? Why is Nobu cooking without me watching? My goat. What's happening? Oh, this is a free ball. Damn. And he stalled it. That's a great shot.
Who could actually have a line to go out and cut that play off just gets punted out into the corner. 1-0 Twisted Minds. I said don't get hit. Well, they opened up and popped right in the mouth.
Hey, you know, that's honestly probably why I took this by.
Plays miss. Atomic misses as well, dude. Bomb? Ooh.
That's the first goal to Twisted Minds in just about 5 minutes or so. So definitely a much better game from them already. Problem is that's only one. They're going to probably need a couple more if they want to lock down NRG, considering the way they've been starting to ramp up their offense, including here. Daniel.
Holy double? Close.
Doesn't get to either of his teammates, and Nupo, a very quick clear. Tomic will try to restart the offense, but pays with it for this car's life. And Beast Mode just has to stay still on the line to hope the
Good pressure. Tomic just keeping his body close so they can get up. I like it. Oh, whoa, whoa! Now we'll let that go in. Could never be me. If they let that go in, that's very, like, dodgy. Oh, wow. I think they're panicking now. It looks like they're panicking. Yeah. W Twisted Minds. I had my money on him anyway, so just stop panicking. Some of these challenges look dodgy, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Like very dodgy, like rushed, like right there. That's a very rushed challenge. Like they're just catching you out on these challenges. They're letting you challenge. What a save! What a save! Yeah, Rise's plot armor is too big. I'm not gonna lie. Rise's plot armor is too big. This is the second one off the goal line that they've gotten out. Yeah, his plot armor is huge. Are they in? See, they love these redirects, bro. What's going on? What a shot! Yo, I've been trying. I scored one yesterday, bro. It's so satisfying. Like, Twisted Minds loves doing it. I hit one yesterday, but it's so satisfying. Yeah, but Twisted Minds loves going for it though. They've gone for it like multiple times, off like hard clears. Like, it's definitely part of the game plan
Yeah, definitely.
to some extent.
Some uh-oh moments for NRG. 2 minutes on the clock and you're down by 3. You're already outside of what I call the playable threshold, you know, a minute for a goal, and NRG's got some real work to do, and 3 in the bucket to try and find is a lot to ask for any team.
Playing at this level.
Mode. There's something off the backboard here.
3 goals isn't hard. It's just playing at this level. It's hard. What a pre-jump. Good 50.
Not just about getting this game, but I think some momentum and confidence in the
Holy
team.
pace.
Just like the last game, they just flowed so freely. In this one, it seems everything
What a save.
impeded, including brilliant shots on net, great passing play, thwarted by
And Nupo is him.
problem for them. Him and Atomic just running offense, defense,
Oh my god.
causing problems for NRG.
I want to start playing. Nupo's my goat.
That is for sure. Daniel gonna try his best on a solo effort, just not enough boost, even with a boost steal. I mean,
Nupo's like a Mina first killer, bro. That's what he reminds me of. He just be playing like first killer. But he is a little bit better team oriented and consistent. More better consistently than. Wait, no. He has better consistency than first killer.
Never mind. No idea where he came from, and I think Beast Mode probably had a similar reaction as he's just jump scared. And Twisted Minds continue to just scare all of North America.
In my opinion.
Again, this is our #1 team. This is the team that I think most people are probably looking at. If there is an NA representative to win it all, it's NRG. Right now, they are struggling against the #2 seed from MENA.
struggle. Sometimes, what's the old saying? That's what I'm thinking of. The pressure makes diamonds.
Yeah,
But what if you're already a diamond like NRG? What happens if you just keep
How far can they
compressing?
go, you know?
Just disintegrate into a black hole? I don't even know. It's just
Disintegrate into a black
That's
hole.
not our question to answer. That's up to Safdu, as it looks like NRG are going to take the loss here in game #3 and now put Twisted Minds on
hey,
series
that might go
points.
in.
It won't. Twisted Minds won't let it. And honestly, understandable. Shutout victory now for Twisted Minds. In the series.
Yeah, really good show from Twisted Minds there in game 3. Big advantage game to win. NRG, balls in your court, man. It seems like they've got you locked down well and truly. No question.
That's an understatement.
Twisted Mind definitely balling.
This is both the pride of North America as well as also the battle of the Atomics. We can't have this Atomic win as a North American. Like, we got to make sure that, you know, our Atomic is the best.
No.
For that, though. Genuinely,
I think EU Atomic is better.
Atomic and Nupo in particular. It feels like we've seen them on offense.
I like EU Atomic better than NA
As much as he maybe hasn't popped
Atomic.
on screen as much, he's been the playmaker for the team. He's got 2 assists in the last game and 1 in the first where they won it as well. So it's clear the team as a whole.
Alright, this light is like fucking just too hot to be having this light on.
NRG on that.
Yeah, man. It takes a whole 3-man effort to get the job done, and definitely a little bit of frustration here for NRG. They're like,
Yeah, turn off that one.
that nasty 2-2 round? That sounds awful. That sounds awful.
I gotta do it this way because it's hot.
They could wind up with Carmine Core. They could wind up with Furia. They could wind up with the world in round 5, and who knows what happens then. So definitely a little bit of stress here for NRG.
NRG trying to prove that they don't need to go to round 5 in order to qualify for playoffs. They would love to close this one out here and now, but good luck to them. Twisted Minds playing some phenomenal Rocket League at the moment. I don't think they're going to take the foot off the gas anytime soon. Game #4. This is a must-win for NRG just to stay alive in this series.
Beat.
I don't know if that's the way to go. Beast mode, you've kind of seen the smash.
Holy Nupo's fast.
It's not the way to go against these guys. They're ready on the wall. They're ready to pre-jump anything that looks like it's going to start an air dribble, and I think I'd just take my chances there and take my ground dribble with 0 boost, get the best 50 I can.
I wonder if they're just starting to get scared of going for these aerial plays and keeping it close because of the constant challenges that Twisted Minds are throwing out at midfield, which has probably made it difficult for them to develop that space or do anything with it when it is arriving. So it's been difficult. Again, another great example is Rise. Maybe doesn't get the touch there, but he forces Beast Mode into a quick touch and kind of just has to give it away in order to get around Rise's pre-jump.
Oh, wow, and somehow Rise is expecting Beast Mode to miss that ball.
Yeah.
Rise is just there to keep NRG honest, and it's working very well.
Iceman just continues to prove that clutch factor, that gene that he has, that other players just maybe don't. I don't know where it came from. I don't know how it's been developed, but he continues to prove, even in the toughest of odds, that he is world class. This Twisted Minds team starting to look more than world class, starting to look capable of taking down literally anyone, taking down the champions from South America, maybe the champions from North America. They're doing it all right now. But I'm not gonna get ahead of myself.
Twisted Minds to win the major? Question mark?
Only 2 minutes gone.
Yeah, I'm down for that. Yeah, give me a Twisted Minds win, bro. That's W. Naupu? I said Naupu. Naubu. Nobu, the first Mina representative to win the RLCS event. That'd be dope. I'll be fine with that. That's in. Bro, I swear someone could have caught up for that. Those? Could Rise probably left it for Naupa. It looks like he did.
Remember when I was sitting there saying, like, if we're not attacking the net past the midfield line, it's probably not good? Well, it's pretty good when you've got a guy in front of you who's going to go kill the guy in the net, and then you're going to put it on target.
All you need to do is just remove the whole defense. You know, very easy. You know, just take out the other team.
Really good at hitting corner double taps.
All very basic mechanics that even I at Diamond whatever I currently am can definitely do for sure. 1,000.
Holy! Ah!
If this gets saved, oh my goodness! I don't really blame him. He knew if he just shot that on target, it was gonna get saved. And is this gonna get saved? Barely. Nubo back in time as this ball just flies from
Yo.
end. It looks like a tennis match at the moment.
Yeah, important not to get too frustrated here, especially if you're.
Holy miss. Holy crossbar. Alright, boys. Cool it. There we go. Give Naupo the ball, please. Let him cook. I'm not gonna lie. Good touch. Good touch. Bang. They love them skims, bro. That's that Ahmad skim right there, bro. Ahmad started that whole thing. Oh, they're doing it too. Rise is just ice, man. I'm not gonna lie. Too much ice. Good fake.
This one looking a little bit too awkward for Twisted Minds to make anything of these plays.
Rise just, dude has a sixth sense for where he needs to be.
Good pass. Good touch. Good carry. Oh, close. Bang that. Nice touch. Good beats. Holy hell. Oh. Is that open? Nah, Napa got it. Alright. What a fake. That's confidence right there to do that too, brother. What a bump. Good bump. Oh, he missed. Damn. Good demo though. Oh, that's a crazy spawn. What? I didn't get a good touch. He's gonna kill it, yeah. Let's go to a dig. 2-1. They're losing. Damn. My boys are not cooking right now. Come on, Stizzy. What are you doing, bro? Joaquin, Kaz. I need solo players. I need that solo play ability. Yeah, Stizzy. 3v1. Yeah, bro. Yikes. Anyways. Good flip. Good fake. Over 1? Over 2? Sorry, I'm like watching the alternate stream too.
He went from the guy that was like really not being talked about a lot, mainly because I don't think he was scoring goals or being as involved in the offense in our face way.
Holy Stizzy.
Did everything but score the goals. He was getting saves. He was getting the good plays at midfield. He was that dude that if you weren't paying attention situation.
That's it.
What's the thing that we used to say? I think it was about I want to say it's about Atomic, where it's like when you watch Atomic, you see the pitch, or no, that's old CRM hockey, where it's like when you watch hockey, you see the whole.
That's just so lucky.
I'm looking at that right now when I'm looking at Rise. He's not focusing just on the offense, defense. He's seeing everything, and he needs to see a way to victory here as we start up Game 5. A guaranteed spot in playoffs for whoever can win this one. Will North America stand tall, or will MENA join their brethren and Falcons to send both of their teams to playoffs?
No.
Atomic. Whoa, beast mode, what a recovery, and Daniel just jumped at it to make sure in case somebody from Twisted Minds was right on top of it that it would stay out. Rise across the
Oh, Atomic.
is good.
That's a gorgeous.
That's what I mean, bro. EU Atomic better. I'm not gonna lie.
Down Atomic, just the perfect touch in the corner. You feel for beast mode. He's covering about as many options as
Yeah, EU Atomic better. On top.
double touch like that.
Yeah, he had a pretty good look at just about everything Atomic threw at him. It was just that final double.
No competition.
Perfectly placed. Gotta give Atomic his flowers for that.
That little arm rest thing he does when like they get his goal scored on him, where he goes like this. Yeah, that's that Atomic buff right there. That in. EU Atomic still better.
You practice your power shots, kids. That is a difficult shot from beast mode. I know he's tight to the box, but that's a difficult angle to get any type of heat on, and he got just enough to get it by that defender.
If he didn't have more power, Atomic absolutely is saving that shot. So well played to him, well played to NRG to not allow Twisted Minds to build momentum.
Holy touch.
Build an offense here, but Atomic, great recovery off the backboard. Nupo not going to get bumped by beast mode though, so more offense to be found. That pass, a great idea, but it doesn't quite hit the mark. And now beast mode to send it downfield, buy his team some time, maybe grab some boost and prepare for an offense that I don't think they're going to get. Nails up early, but it looks like Twisted Minds right back into that offensive third.
I like the speed of which Twisted Minds plays over. I love the speed of it. It's just bang ball. I like it. We like the bang ball. Oh, that's a demo. Watch demo. Nice.
Feels like NRG maybe in the driver's seat after the win last game, but Twisted Minds getting more and more interference in the moments that they need it.
A boost.
Rise, no boost in tank, doesn't really know what to do with this.
Beast mode waited for it. You should have just faked it maybe.
Does Daniel have anything here? Not quite.
Oh, that's in.
Great passes.
That ball turned out.
All three players required, but it will get a goal for NRG.
I thought beast mode missed this one, but
That ball turned out for it.
get it there. Either way, the bounce off the wall still close enough to Atomic to come through and power at bottom left corner. NRG out in front. 3 minutes though. This is gonna be a brutal 3 minutes for them. I can guarantee that.
They score here, it'll make it a heck of a lot easier for NRG. Just give themselves a little bit of a safety net, and then they can start forcing Twisted Mind into their play style, force them back, and force them into these over-aggressive offenses that have come to bite Twisted Mind on a handful of occasions. Not necessarily in this series, but we've seen it against other opponents where they just stretch a bit too far up, somebody sends a pot shot over their head, and it not only wastes time, but makes their defense vulnerable. Not there yet, though. NRG are going to play a well-balanced game with only about 2.5 minutes to go, and the single-goal lead. Oh, boy. Twisted Minds, though, might need to focus.
Oh, God.
This is going from bad to worse as everybody on Twisted
Dang, that's unlucky.
Yeah, Atomic with 0.
Nupo's falling.
Nupo and just a cavalcade of errors. I don't know if you can even really call them there. Just maybe a book series of unfortunate events is more accurate.
It's not great. It's definitely not what they wanted, but it's exactly what NRG needed. And now I have to imagine this is where the playstyle change does develop. They're going to wait back a little bit more, force Twisted Minds to play into their hands on a lot of these plays as, yeah, you can see it. One player approaches, the other two just wait behind. NRG exactly where they want to be and need to be to close out this series.
Ooh, Atomic. Just diving straight through the rotation to find a back pass. Unfortunately, it went to a guy with no boost, but NRG still going to work their way out of their own half.
Oh my, beast mode. That's aggressive. It'll work out though, because Atomic's bumping Nupo. Daniel just gonna sit here and just kind of let this one go. That's fine with it. He'll drag back out to midfield and Atomic. He's gonna try to get it back to him or just to himself. Flip reset midair and beast mode to take over. There's the back pass to Daniel, but unfortunately the other team read it. Nupo shot barely denied. Well played by beast mode. Just not let that.
Guess I lost the house.
Oh boy. Daniel barely getting a handle
Wait. No.
For sure, as it's going to ping off the post, and unfortunately, Twisted
Oh.
really in position. Daniel just pokes it under an attacker. Atomic lifts one out towards the sidewall. NRG is looking for any type of breathing.
Oh, I couldn't get the bump. Damn. Good shot. Good placement. Nice. I'm not playing, but
Beauty of a ball into the middle, and what a touch from
good placement.
It feels like he got robbed a little bit. That was a beautiful shot.
It was a beautiful shot.
At least
Respect my goat.
Rise, like you said, there to secure 2-1. So pretty much the exact same scenario we were in.
It's an eye for an eye. Yesterday,
Oh, no one's mid. He can't.
in the series against TSM. Now he's just giving it back. So, you know, both of them get to just keep their stats going here as they get goals and assists and a goal and
Oh my god.
Thomas tries to get involved in the mix of offense, but unfortunately he's bumped off the ball. Doesn't get that option. Only one option left for Twisted Minds, though, and it's score. 15 seconds to go just to see an overtime, and beast mode up for this one, sent to the backboard. That's a big demo. Nobody's back unless they get it.
Nice, boys. Good ice.
Whoopsie daisy, they found a leak. Atomic just straight down the right side. Where on earth was everyone from Energy? No one even made it into the replay.
Oh, one of them. They got demo, didn't it?
Space, the other two are at midfield, just overzealous from NRG, and that's gotta hurt. You had a 2-goal lead in this game for what feels like the majority, and at this point now you just gotta reestablish it.
That's a double commit. That's not good.
This could be a big one though. Atomic off the backboard. Where is Daniel?
Napo got it. Nice. Rise, you beat. Fine. Oh, yeah. You gotta jump. Good save.
That's actually a great clear on 0 boost. Got themselves a
Rise, Iceman. Napo, careful, 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 careful. Careful. Yeah, careful, boys. Just get it out. Why am I so annoyed? Just get it out. I swear, if you get a 0-second goal, oh my god.
And NRG gonna close it out. The instant kickoff straight onto the floor. And honestly, I'm thinking about that last.
I don't even want to see this anymore. I don't even want to see this anymore. Yeah. Get off my screen, man. Off my screen.
Big win there for NRG in Game 5, Electric Series, and we have another Game 5 following that.
Well, that's why the overtime took so long. You had to wait for them to wrap up.
Wow, what a performance! What consistency out of Dignitas.
How close that was.
It was the ball looked like it was in, but it wasn't. Either way, the result all the same, and it comes right off of that one there.
It's okay, Napo. You regain.
But they've got to be focused here. Carmine Corp, again, another Game 5 for them.
Another Game 5 for the Blue Wall. As great as they've been,
You regain, Napo. Don't worry.
themselves in a battle with Dignitas. Of all the teams they could have drawn in the 2-1 round, Dig was probably pretty high on the list of teams that it's like they kind of roll their eyes and go, really? It had to be them? It had to be. It is. And now we're on Champions Field. Somebody's going through into the playoffs. Will it be Carmine Corp? Will it be Dignitas? Fire up and let's roll.
Here we go. Carmine Corp could not close it out in 4, and here we are on Champions Field.
Stop.
He's already here to start us
Send him to the other one. Oh, but if you send Carmine Corp there, actually, yeah, send Carmine Corp. I just don't want him to get. I just don't want him to draw like They're probably gonna get Twisted Minds, aren't they? The
Batira's just on the goal line like, help? And help did come. There you see, NRG 3-2 over Twisted Minds. Atomic with 1 second left. The series winner on this very field. So what do K-Corp and Dignitas have for an encore? It's a save by Drawley. Stizzy charging on, and Drawley's out to meet him as well, cutting off the angle.
You can tell Dignitas, they look like a completely different team from the start of this series. So much more composed, their rotation is clean, and they are keeping Karmi Corp stuck in their own half as much as they try to get out.
This is my Dignitas.
Help Dignitas here in their rotation as well, and Dignitas still keeping up on the possession. Karmi Corp have not dictated the pace of Game 5 so far.
Careful, nice.
Vatira does well to just dunk that ball back in, steal some boost out of the Dignitas end. Will that serve as a catalyst at all? He gets deleted off the field. He'll spawn in back behind Drawley. Coming in to support. Vati's there, sky it up high. Atto coming on.
No, it's off. Nice.
Post.
Send them down to 2-2, boys. Do it to them.
Still, Karmi Corp with the possession, but a demo on the play. And Atto.
No shooter, no shooter, no shooter, no shooter.
So
Nice.
dangerous to the net. But Jack has to try again. Great carry, great flick. Puts Vatira to get the save there. And still, you expect to see a little bit more.
Good beat, Stizzy.
Army Corps, but the start has been very slow for them. But it's just because Dignitas have really challenged the ball every step of the way and are kind of outpacing them.
Shooters keep shooting. Here's a shooter for you, but he's blocked. Apparently Jack with Drawley strafing across. Tira ultimately the one who makes the stop. Now Atto just try to roll it up the wall and give his teammates time to get reset. Jack was running forward, trying to run a little bit of interference in case there was a kind of a quick fire trigger. But Dignitas not overextending. You're not going to see many risks taken, especially in a scoreless
Oh.
tie, as Atto will boom that away, and everybody just playing solid right now, looking to capitalize on mistakes that aren't there.
What a chain dash there from Jack to get back to the ball so quickly. It doesn't amount to much, but you can see the extra effort. Atto wants to play this high, almost had a free shot. Instead, it'll pop right in front of the goal again. It'll be Jorius to stop Drawley from scoring. You're seeing a little bit more possession from Karmi Corp, but can they hold on to it?
Good demos. That's a video. So
Like to see a little more forward
good,
momentum.
yeah.
First touch like that, as now it's going to roll up. Atto's there. It's a fake for Vatira.
Fake.
Everybody on deck there. Defensively for Dignitas. Here comes Jorius back the other way, and Vatira's got to take this. Pop it up for Drawley. It's a little bit awkward for Carmine. Oh, good back. Fake for Stizzy, and it's saved away by Atto.
Yeah, it was a great read. Defense on both sides has been really well done. Great touch there from Jorius as soon as Atto went up and now got the dunk. Vatira has 0, but he's going to get the corner here. Stizzy up into the air. Gets it past one. Is he going to leave this for a fake? No, he's going to take Karmi Corp's boost and let Dignitas keep the possession. It's going to be a race here, and Drawley gets there first. That's big as we approach the final minute. There's a strong chance that this is going to be a one-goal Game 5.
Could be scoreless into overtime, but Drawley
Dunk.
plans. Unfortunately, Dignitas doesn't really care. Vatira, indirect for himself, got over Jack, and Jorius falling into his net. Saves the game. We play on scoreless.
Stizzy sends it across to Jack. Oh, Vatira, though, such a great read, great demo. And now Jorius has to watch the double because it's on target. Karmi Corp starting to activate. Stizzy clears that away for now.
I'm reading chat, yeah. I said, how are you doing?
Definitely could have went there to make a challenge.
Or I said, I'm getting yourself.
Back and just keep the possession in favor of KC.
And on we go. Vatira now. Boom it downfield. Dump and chase. Overtime looking more and more like inevitability. Jorius.
Oh, that's past 2.
Handed off to Vatira. Vatira. Good challenge to keep the attack alive, but Stizzy, one more look. No. Clock's at 0. And we go to sudden death. Golden goal sends somebody into the playoffs.
Wow, this one has just been, a true test of consistency from both teams. No one giving an inch. Atto not even able to get there in time. Jorius defensively has been a monster. He has not let anything through. Karmi Corp have had really good chances over the course of this game. He did get a good beat offensively.
Wait.
Get there, no. Atto with a clean block.
Good
and
ball.
a follow-up touch.
I don't like that 50.
Steal out of the
I don't like that touch.
Corp have had many. Is this the
Good
one?
save.
No, it's sent out by Stizzy.
I don't like that touch.
Drop down.
I don't like that.
And Atto serves up Drawley, but nobody can convert.
Dignitas have no boost. They get this one out. Jack
Ho.
Where's Jorius? Atto knocks it away from him, and Jack
Turn.
turns a dime to play this one into the air. Pace of play is at an all-time high here, and no one wants to make the mistake that cost them the series.
They've been trying to play from Drolly. He's so quick, getting up to the ceiling, just being patient. Batira up to meet Jorius. And Drolly this time along the ground. He'll leave the midfield boost for Atto to take over. He can resume the attack. That's
I don't like that.
but it works out great for Dignitas.
The beat? He misses. Oh, he got a touch. I don't like that. Good touch. I don't like that. I don't like. Holy psycho in his own net. Good 50, good job. Turn, 1v1. Boom, boom. Eee. Ooh!
Plays it high, but here in a tough spot. Does get a great touch, though. Stizzy with the back pass to Jack. Now Jack, lots of space to work with here. Drolly goes up, knock it away. But it's a free ball for Stizzy. He wants
Good
to
ball.
get
Oh.
around them, and actually may have a chance to throw off the defense. Carby Crawford in a vulnerable spot. Jorius to Jack. Jack can't get it. It's a ball.
Stizzy! My goat. Cook. This is
After threat, and exactly 7 minutes in, it is Stizzy who plays hero.
So much pressure towards the end of that game. Carmi Corp were just stuck defensively. We saw this before. Normally they could get out of that situation, but there was just so much pressure, so much extra effort on the side of Dignitas to keep Carmi Corp guessing. And man, what a clutch goal there for Stizzy to
My goat.
What a comeback from Dignitas to move on to the playoffs here.
So who's moved on? Falcons. 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 Vitality. Dignitas. Who plays the other half? Oh, NRG. That's 4. So I want Ultimates, Twisted Minds, and then whatever other 2 teams. I don't care about the other 2 teams. But I need Twisted Minds and Ultimates to make it. Who are they playing? They're playing Gentlemates, aren't they?
Dignitas would go to the playoffs, but we never imagined this was the reason why. Dignitas standing by with Leaf for an interview.
No, you can keep doing that, Jack. He had his head shaking at the end. I couldn't believe it either. What a comeback. You must still be in shock from that.
Yeah, I'm. Well, it was overtime game.
Apparently correct.
A little panicky still. So yeah, really insane series. Good comeback from 2-1 down, I think.
Yeah, you guys won the first. Yeah.
I want to say we were a goal down in the game 4 as well, something like that. But it was a good comeback.
It's all a blur.
Yeah, it was really good game, really good series from my teammates, myself, them, and yeah, it was really nice.
I gotta say at the end there, I mean, like when you see Stizzy up for that, I mean, like there's few players that can be that ice cold in a final moment like that. Yeah.
Yes.
What's your heart and brain thinking when you see Stizzy up for that shot?
I feel like I've seen him go for those types of like end game winning shots like time and time again, especially in that position. So I had the utmost confidence in my teammates. He's one of the players, along with Joris, that I'd actually want shooting the ball. I'd rather them than me, and they can have that opportunity. So yeah, really nice play and got the goal.
Yeah, I mean, overall, I mean, you guys win the first one, and then you drop 2 after that. What do you guys do to reset to then bring it back and end up winning the series? Because that's so hard to do against a team, any team really, but especially against the Blue Wall.
Yeah, KC are an incredible team, so they put you on that kind of back foot instantly, and when they start coming back, you're a little like, well, they're just that good, you know?
Yeah.
But we know we can beat them. We've done it before. We scrim against them and sometimes do well. They're, of course, still the best team in the world, so you're going to have to play well. But we know what we needed to do, we know what play style works for us, and we executed when we needed to.
Right, well, I was going to say, it feels like you guys have locked it in now. I know, I think CJ was talking earlier, that, yeah, it was okay. You guys didn't know if you were quite in the right spot, maybe some humps to get over, but it feels like maybe a win like this shakes all of that off, and you're just in the right spot now.
Yeah, we don't want to get over, like, get too far ahead of ourselves. Sorry, I'm messing up my words all the time.
Yeah, that's fine. You just got off a big win. Adrenaline's still going.
I don't know. You don't want to get too far ahead of ourselves. It's a great win, but playoffs is where we always seem to play better in tournaments. We always struggle at the start. So
Hear me out.
this is really just the start
for the course.
Hopefully, it's just the start, and we can continue improving, continue playing well. Yeah.
Hey, well, you know what? You got to win, and you put on a really good show for everyone else. Congratulations on that. What a great win for you guys. And
All right, so if we get Ultimates in, right? If we get Twisted Minds in,
Raleigh, the major continues onward.
then we need 2 more teams. It's definitely gonna be Furia. Furia is definitely gonna make it into top 8, and then probably Carbon Corp. Oh no, Carbon Corp might not even make top 8. Stizzy's so short, bro. It's so tiny. I think the other stream about us. The other match is about to start. Can I just do it this way? Am I being dumb? Hold on. Can I just do... Which one is it? Auto... Is it 17? Yeah, okay, 17.
Is actually in front of us, and that's going to be TSM up against Team Secret. OCE, Sam, a legendary rivalry, but only one of them can stay alive within the Swiss stage.
Anyone on the Secret hype train? I don't know. I think this is the best we've seen them at a major. KV1's been a monster defensively. He may think about that open net he left to KC on that counterattack, which they almost pulled off the upset of a century, but then KC won at the last second in Game 5. But just going to Game 5 against KC is insane for this team.
But now there's, you say that, but then now with KC, not making the easiest run and also losing to Dignitas, who is a reputable team. I'm guessing there's going to be people who are like, it's not as impressive, but still, regardless of what happened, this Team Secret squad, you can see they've got the chemistry. They're locking up right now and trying to get in the zone. And we did see them at the Birmingham Major, and they made it this same distance. They made it to round 4, but they lost against Gen G. So a win here could solidify a deeper run at Rally and also give them one more series, one more chance to make it to the playoffs, which we have not seen from Team Secret this entire season.
And this team really shines on the defense. I was looking at the hand placement. I'm like, come on, don't airball them like that.
Okay. So there's like a little bit of a gap there too. We gotta get closer.
You gotta be homies.
Yeah.
You gotta go through
Bring it in tight. Bring it in tight.
Now, Coach Mock is bringing the squad together potentially for the last time, but Team Secret also have relied a lot on Mata, who's been a big MVP for them, especially against K-Corp, a huge aggressor, especially rotating towards the net, finding bumps.
I'm pretty sure. I feel like
Rocket League at the same time.
That's right.
I feel like they beat TSM here. I'm putting all the beans on them. I trust. I put the beans on them. I need more beans. I've wasted all my beans on other teams. Beans. There we go. Actually, the 50 needs to go too, bro. Like, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Everything needs to go.
Truly looking at, I think KV1
Every little bit needs to go.
Lights out for what feels like the entire tournament, even with the open net miss that you
Secret, if you throw,
it doesn't matter. I think that player in particular, he's been going for demos. He's been showing up. I believe on the first day, which was obviously yesterday, we did see him get like this double demo mid-air play. He's been popping off with highlight reels, and I think these guys are revved up and ready to go.
Yeah, don't listen to me. That's Coach Bruno, by the way. And we got Vinny. There's a lot of support behind Team Secret, who are at the same standings as Furia, who will be playing right after this. But Mata on your screen has been huge. I want to see more out of Swift, though. I know he is capable of so much more. He's had a quieter series against K-Corp. I don't blame them, though, because they spent a lot of time at 0 boost, because K-Corp were just boost starving them a lot. Swift does lead this team in demos, but I want to see more in terms of productivity on the offense.
It's hard, too, as well. You want to have Swift move forward, but maybe he is designated to be a bit more of a defensive player. And speaking of defense, it was kind of chaotic. It was a mess, but it was a glorious mess for TSM representing OCE. These guys are up against it, and I wouldn't say they barely won that last series. It was just a battle of disaster all over the place. We didn't know how to cast it. I was losing my mind, and that's kind of, I guess, what's expected from OC. They like to mix things up, and hopefully if you're a fan of TSM, they can do just that against this South American squadron.
I know you were losing your hair casting this team. Ball check, but we don't see the top of your head. We're not on land after all. So we'll be exposing you today.
Thank you.
TSM got exposed a little bit, but hey, we're just happy they're here. This is their first LAN of the year. They took that second seed in OCE from Healthy Chiefs and others. Wildcard are out. So TSM are OCE's last hope.
Yeah, they're literally representing their entire region at this point. Super Lucky right there on your screen. He was a player who was so offensively minded. Kaka as well coming out here. I think he was more of the glue. I didn't see too much from him. I would like to see his name pop up a bit more on screen because for the most part, I thought it was Amphis and Super Lucky doing a lot of the heavy lifting. And most importantly, you'd see this man right here, Super Lucky, just lurking downfield, receiving some clears. He scored the most goals previously with 4 goals to his name in that previous series. And I think that this guy has a lot riding on his shoulders, a lot of pressure to show up for the offense. But let's go ahead and just get into the predictions, all right? Because today's been wild. I know we're keeping track on the side here for production with our predictions. At this point, I think a coin toss would be more effective, Lemon.
Honestly, I wish we printed a coin.
Yeah.
Because we can do that. Technology's crazy. I don't need to be, though. I think Team Secret, just going to K-Corp, going to Game 5 against K-Corp was enough evidence for me. So give me Team Secret. I definitely think TSM, if they can bounce back from whatever happened in their last series, they have some hopes.
Yeah, you're on the right track. I think I'm going to go with Team Secret as well. However, I do believe in TSM, regardless of the craziness that last series won. I think it just stays in that series, and we're going to get a better defense from them. If they're not making those overhead read misses that we did see, it could go the distance, and I could even see OCE pushing forward to round 5. But enough yapping, enough chatting from us. I believe we've got the game ready. OCE up against South America. We've seen this time and time again, but this, as a reminder to all of you watching at home, is an elimination matchup. One team moves forward to round 5, and the other one has to go home. Let's get into it.
Game 1, all brought to you by Progressive. You see that shiny ball with Progressive right on it. So excited. From wildcard to TSM, Super Lucky has leveled up in the greatest of ways. I've seen even Amphis have these really shining moments.
What a shot.
I think this is the best we've seen TSM play.
Fake.
Wait a minute, Mana is too low for the double fake. Sit for the shot down low from Team Secret. They're really hammering this net.
Is this what you wanted from Swift? I mean, this man putting on, I believe that's back-to-back shots, getting a demo. Look at the aggression from him. But as I'm talking about him, we just got something going down the other end. Super Lucky trying to put some aggression, start things out on the right foot.
It's a good shot, Kaka.
And it's Kaka to start us out.
But I need my points, so I'm gonna need you to lose. Respectfully.
You wanted to see more out of him.
He's out.
He's out there.
Respectfully, of course. I'm gonna need you to lose.
In the offensive third, TSM are not joking around anymore. Got to talk to them. The confidence is high on this team, but you are facing elimination, and they know what mistakes they need to fix. You talk to Coach Mock about it, and we've already seen that put on display.
And I know I mentioned this before. This is kind of a loser mentality to have, but I can't help it. Sometimes I think negatively. I think for TSM, like the fact that we're the second seed coming in from OCE and wildcard's already out means you can only go up. There is literally only up for TSM, and to me that is just a big sigh of relief. And they can come out against Team Secret and throw everything they've got and the kitchen sink at them.
Yeah, they've already upset their region, taking the final against Healthy Chiefs, who was the representative from the last major. So I think they're definitely making the region proud, and so are Team Secret, who not a lot of teams could say they've gone to Game 5, even teams from Europe. Dignitas got a good laugh in there, but TSM are the ones giggling, kicking their feet when they're up by 1, and now the backboard being found. Amphis trying to set up Super Lucky.
Save.
Out of the way. One's still in the net, though.
And of course, it's Swift. That guy getting the save last second. Dire touch. Oh, it does get played into the corner. And slowly, things have kind of shifted back towards the TSM half. I'm seeing a lot of defense out of Team Secret. I didn't necessarily expect this. Usually I'm used to them being a lot more aggressive, stealing more boost. There's a midfield grab from Swift. He's going to stay in rotation, attempt to get the bump, but it's not going to be enough. And off the backboard we go. Still a slow approach on that shot, and Amphis is going to make him pay.
And what Super Lucky did in the midfield here, I think spells everything. Noticing kind of that beat, or at least this Team Secret clear that was coming, got there faster, set up his team for success, and then TSM lead by even more. So really good comms. TSM are playing tight, and Team Secret have been a team that I have applauded their defense, especially against K-Corp, and the way they kind of frustrate teams, but that's not holding on long enough.
That was a sluggish rotation, too, from Swift. I'm not sure if it was necessarily his fault. We could have seen at least a 50-50 or some type of touch on the challenge where you mentioned Super Lucky was dominating them and won that aerial race. And we'll have to wait now. Team Secret. I did not expect them to be this flat-footed, at least in game number 1. Maybe they're slowly starting to get warmed up. KV1, tester shots from the backboard, nothing breaking, no leaks in the defense for TSM.
Team Secret have been struggling with boost though. I thought that was just a K-Corp effect, but I'm noticing a little bit in this game. But then with how kind of fast and aggressive TSM like to play, sometimes you just gotta have someone attack the ball at all times, and KV1 is barely having possession, and Team Secret keep their heads above water, but this back ball almost double tap to Memphis. KV1 head first, a 50 that slows it down, and Mata bails him out.
And that's a pattern we will see continue to repeat itself. Super Lucky being that front man, the aggressor, doing some dirty work, dancing around the defense of Team Secret and opening some chances, creating windows. That one didn't yield anything, but nonetheless, it's going to waste time, and it's looking good from TSM. KV1, kind of a shaky defensive stance there, and nobody else is back. I think Team Secret are going to start to send everybody forward at this point. You don't have much time. Something has to give.
I know it's even more heartbreaking to go to 5 against K-Corp because it's like it was within arm's reach.
Yeah.
And I'm sure as a former player, you understand like it almost hurts more to lose in game 5 than it is to get swept. But Team Secret still chasing that first goal with a minute left and not kind of jumping up for that. Mata's trying to play interference, and Kaka still makes contact with the ball. So that's some space for TSM to work with.
Super Lucky.
And, that is the nail in the coffin.
And it's Amphis behind the ball. I did talk a lot about Super Lucky before, but Amphis has been an aerial menace, dominating that vertical game. And here he is once more doing just that. Setting.
Oh, let's see. I think the other stream started. How do I do it again? Bang.
And Dignitas, the defense was too good. The counterattacks were there. And Dignitas and Stizzy is the one who scores the overtime winner. Yeah. Huge confidence boost for him going into that playoff bracket. We don't know if they'll be in uppers or lowers just yet at 3-1, but they will absolutely take a huge win over K-Corp.
Stizzy is starting to be one of those clutch factor players, or like a Rise or a Vatira Joyo from the old Queso team. Like he keeps finding himself in this situation, a Justin-type player who finds himself in a situation where you have to win, you have to hit it, and he is hitting. He's rising the occasion over again, becoming a legend in this scene, folks. Took him to game 5, but Dignitas come out of the wins with there in the 2-1s. There's only one left there in the 2-1 round. Right now, Team TSM and Team Secret are taking each other on the B stream. That was game 1 is going cleanly in TSM's favor. We keep hearing them yell behind us. It means so much to them to get that win. They're up 3-0.
And also with that energy win, they are 3-1. Their buckle score is also very, very good. So very likely they'll be in the upper bracket. It's not done just yet, but energy probably will have 2 lives tomorrow. We'll see how it all plays out, but huge win for them.
TSM are now up 4-0. Game 1 definitely going to be going in their favor. They're going to have to find 2 more wins there against Team Secret to advance. Here's the mainstream schedule, folks, as we continue on through the matches. You can see the next one. Let's get into it. The Ultimates continuing a run here, taking on the Gentlemates, continuing to rally, specifically looking for that grand finals appearance. It's a long road today, Bates, for the Gentlemates.
It's a long road today for the Gentlemates, but they started off it well, beating SSG, a team that I believe 3 at least of us on the desk. Maybe you picked them Wave. You picked Gentleman's earlier. Everybody else went SSG. We were confident. Everybody was reading into that NA Hopium, the NA Copium. The European players on NA was looking really good. Gentlemates, they had a shaky season. SSG were on the up and up, and Gentlemates just took them right out of the way. Utilized the land experience. Seiko looking confident. Juicy's well in the Eugen. Their one rookie also playing well as well.
Oh man, I love watching Eugen play. He has been my favorite to watch for a little while now, and I know why Gentleman took a chance on him when he was making highlights last season before he actually joined Gentlemates, and I didn't think he'd make the jump this fast, but here he is, and now he's really finding his stride. I really like how he slots in on this team. You pair him up with Seiko and Juicy, like you were saying, Bates and Gibbs. I mean, this team is sneaky good.
And we talked about Mates versus Energy as well. They did lose to Energy 3-1, but 3 of those games went to long overtime.
Yo, Seiko, drop the skincare routine.
Close series against Energy, who's very likely going to be in the top 4. So the Mates have one quality loss, and outside
Seiko
of that,
got
they're
that.
looking to make it to this playoff bracket.
On the other side, the Ultimates, the King Killers of the North, they've had a good run today, or a good run yesterday, going up against Space Station and Carmine Corps. But today, struggled against the Falcons. Falcons continuing. Falcons only lost 1 game in Swiss. They're already through to the playoffs. Now, the Gentlemates, the next opportunity here for First Killer and the boys to get it done.
I mean, listen, losing to the Falcons, especially at Falcons, they look like the typical Swiss form. They're absolutely decimating everybody. They're absolutely killing everybody on offense. There's not much you can do if Falcons are playing that well. So, looking at Ultimate's resume from yesterday, I mean, Wave, you already touched on 2 quality wins. Beat SSG, took down a Carmine Corp as well. But FK, I talked to him yesterday. He said he was feeling really good. I think he played okay against the Falcons, but he's going to have to step it up. You don't want to end up in that 2-2 round.
I mean, there were a couple of key errors from First Killer in that series. Falcons played a great series, absolutely. But we know what this team can do. And I think the thing that really hurt Ultimates, they didn't have issue getting the ball,
My controller always gets like tangled, man. Hate it.
Creativity. And First Killer talked about that in his interview yesterday, that they can't get into this rhythm where it's just air dribble 50, air dribble 50. They have to get creative. He did it once or twice with a fake, but they didn't have it enough against
Falcons. They were there to follow him up.
And they need that here against Gentlemen.
And the Ultimates are the number 3 offense here, but they're a bottom 5 defense so far throughout this tournament.
Great
so it's
point.
been a lot of high-scoring matches for them. Mates generally don't do high-scoring matches, so we'll see which way this match plays.
Chat, let us know.
Mata cooking? Oh, Mata is cooking. So is Swift, apparently.
I feel like there's something in the air today. There's been a lot of upsets. Who are you going with?
I'm going with my boy Eugen. I'm picking Gentlemates.
Okay.
Give me Gentlemates for this one. I like how this team looks. And Ultimates, I won't be surprised if they end up taking this series. I think it's going to be close. I think this Gentlemates team is really good. They're going to test them to the limit.
This has not been North America's day, but Energy finally got the Game 5 win to get NA's first win. I think they get another win here. I think Ultimates do take it and go 3
I just do.
Every time I pick
There's
Ultimates,
nothing
they end up
else.
coming out in the L column.
Really?
Yeah, every time I pick them, they always lose. So I won't pick them this time. Not because I actually think, not because I don't want to reverse jinx it, but because I actually think the Gentlemates are going to win. That's what I'm going with. I like the Gentlemates right now. They have a quality win against SSG. It proved to me that they can play under pressure. I'm going to take the Gentlemates. Ultimates fans.
Holy Swift, double that. Good shot.
The Falcons. Even getting 3-0 by the Falcons is going to increase the pace of your brain in such a way that I think the First Killer and the boys are going to come in ready to go. They're going to take on the Gentlemates. They're going to be like, this is not as difficult as the match we were just in. We've got it. And I think that they're going to take that one down. So put me down for the Ultimates here. Got the Gentlemates on one side, Ultimates on the other. And it comes down for the Mates. The Mates, Coin's been having a pretty good day.
Bad.
We'll see. We'll see. He's on your. Coin's bad when it's on your side. I feel like that's probably what happens here. It might not be the Coin's fault. Ultimates gonna be the fan favorites in chat, but we're split up here on the desk. Let's let them settle it on the pitch. They're ready to go. So let's get into it, folks. A spot in the playoff awaits the winner of this match. Who will it be? Ultimates versus Gentlemates. Gentlemates trying to make it to that grand finals. Long way to go. This is the next step. It's a big one. Ultimates versus Gentlemates to make it through the playoffs.
Hey, how they keep the wheels on in the hype chamber?
This weekend
Like, just change the wheels, bro.
questionable for some players on these teams, both strong starts, but rough finishes might be in the cards for someone here. Game 1 brought to you guys by Progressive. James, this is gonna be interesting.
It really is. You know, Gentlemates are looking really good. They're the EU4 seed, but they haven't really been playing like it. They can't have come in here and really impressed me as well. You heard T-Bates actually picking Gentlemates as well. So we'll see how it goes. This is a big one for the EU versus NA rivalries that so far EU is.
FK and Octane? That's what we like.
Yeah, this is it's been a rough day for all the
We like Octane FK. Yeah, that's my group, Octane FK. We like Octane FK. Touch.
Pretty decent amount of pressure coming out from the Ultimates. Although it might dissipate with Seiko taking this one away, 50 down. Chronic trying to keep it out. The floater off the cross.
Oh, that's in.
And I think that's the cleanup. You saw both players commit on the back line of defense, and Eugen just saw the wide open net.
Strong start for Gentlemates. You see
Holy bump.
bumping Chronic to oblivion.
Yeah, if they go down to that 5 round, I'm pissed. Come on, boys, just make playoffs.
LJ just enough, I think, to make the race. He does. First killer's gonna try and finish it. They take their boost on it. That means defense.
What's this, 2 in 1 round? Alright.
Another beat from the Ultimate shots.
If they make this, they can possibly make up a bracket, so. And I need them to win this so we get 2 chances in playoffs, you know?
Had some good pressure early on. Right now, we're seeing them have to fend off these shots. Juicy, one of the top scorers right now in the event, was threatening a shot there. First killer does get that double off the sidewall. Eugen a little bit awkward. You can see him staying on the sidewall, defends the shot nicely, but this is boost for LJ.
LJ still trying to keep it going. Trying desperately. He wanted that center over to Chronic. Instead, it's first killer on the solo play. No space for the shot on net here instead. Gentlemates are doing a good job of anticipating
pass.
coming towards their way. Little bit of a clear. Not enough to make the breakaway for Gentlemates, but it does get them out of their box tag.
Good touch.
First killer around his own corner as well, and now it's allowed the Ultimates to move all the way upfield. First killer with boost as well, trying to find a teammate, but Juicy shuts the play down. Eugen playing off the opponent's hit, took that to the corner, but first killer steps in yet again to relieve the pressure.
Second half of this game underway here. Gonna see what the Gentlemates can work with. Eugen, a double tap opportunity, just a little bit low and out front, but even just having the space to be able to do something like that.
And for LJ not to make contact as well, preventing the bounce off the backboard. This is a nice, strong start for Gentlemates.
First killer trying to follow it up. Ultimates were playing close to each other on this one, but that might have been to their detriment. You see Juicy sneaking in. Seiko put a little bit further back on that, and I expect it. Ultimates are a top shooting team. Once they get into the groove of it, it is hard to slow them down, but no connect on the catch out, maybe on the low ground, but LJ is there.
LJ stopping that shot, but multiple threatening approaches by Gentlemates, and here's another one. The double tap denied. Juicy bumped off the ball. He recovers off the ceiling to get back. Trying to bump first killer, but first killer does get that pass out to the middle. Chronic passes it back to first killer, but they run into each other, and that slows down the attack that first killer was trying to put on.
Demo in the back end too. This is something that's been missing just a tiny bit, is that crazy aggression that the Ultimates can bring to the table. That might be their one hope of really keeping Gentlemates a little bit further back, although Eugen's gonna solo it on his own. You saw that touch there over it in James. There was no way he was getting his nose up.
Now, first killer was in reverse before that, creeped up a little bit too much, and Eugen spots the opening and pounces on it. Gentlemates 2-0 over Ultimates, and you know, this is going back to T-Bait's prediction. I feel like the Gentlemates, they weren't being talked about as much coming into this event, but slowly they are really gaining momentum, putting up really good results. They are such a threatening team.
They really and truly are. I think if anybody looks at it from the broader perspective, when you have even a lower tier EU team, right? A lot of the times versus the top event, it starts to even itself out a little bit more.
I think EU's on its own tier. It feels like EU's on its own tier. It's the EU, any team on the EU tier, you got to watch out.
That's like the former EU bias in me. I was like trying to appreciate North America.
But North America going to make a comeback. Chronic on the approach.
Sand.
Go low under Juicy, had the door shut on him, and then all the way on the opposite side of the field, Juicy walks it. And that was a bold attempt by Chronic.
It was another cheat up from first killer, just a little too antsy on the play. I think he wanted to do something where there was a world who was backing up Chronic, and instead it's just one tiny catch out turns into an open net again. Gentlemates are gonna capitalize on it. I feel like every time now, the Ultimates, they just wait for them to make a mistake.
Eugen falling with no boost, couldn't get out of the way of that ball even if he wanted to. Ended up blocking his teammate's shot. Eugen gives it right back to LJ. LJ going for a dunk. Rebound. Isn't going to do much. First killer. Hoping to save some face here for the Ultimates, but it looks like
put LJ on chase mode, bro. Let's put LJ on chase.
First killer off his own back.
I don't think first.
This ball down to the ground to start the next game. Oh, he's going to keep it up.
I don't think first killer is in the. I don't think he can chase right now. Put LJ on chase. Switch positions. Let first killer just go for demos.
To game number 2, and that's exactly what they're going to do. Great first showing, though. I mean, the Ultimates, again, had an incredible day yesterday. Maybe it was a little questionable this morning, but this is a great way to set yourself up, you know, to show the Ultimates that you are going to truly compete against them.
And, you know, Gibbs was talking about the offense, saying, you know, the defense not too great for the Ultimates. And, you know, Gentlemate's team did score 3, but the offense non-existent as well for the Ultimates. Scoreless that game. Gentlemate's dominated, really.
Oh, they definitely did there. And I do want to give flowers to Eugen, right? A lot of the times when you see these younger players come in, you kind of question how well they're going to thrive in the LAN environment, because it's usually like very extreme. They're either incredible or you're seeing somebody crash out from day number 1. But Eugen, as time's going on, is starting to thrive and get comfortable very quickly.
Oh yeah, you know, it doesn't look like it's affected him whatsoever. You know, you do, like you said, you see a lot of these rookies who can show up and they just ball out on land. That's what they do. You can see the comfortability of Eugen as well with the eyebrow raise at the camera. And Gentlemates, I mean, that was such a dominating performance. I think a lot of people who are maybe supporters of the Ultimates now, you know, they're going to have to lock in and maybe weather this storm that's about to hit.
Yeah, this is definitely going to be a challenge. Not an impossible feat, but the Ultimates, you know, definitely defensively need to get it together a little bit more. There were these moments like we saw where, you know, third man would shoot up just a little bit too far past midline. Gentlemates would find the gap in the defense and take advantage. They're trying to do it just smack in their faces right now. Off the backboard, Eugen's going to try and follow it